What's up everybody? My name is Jamie. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my overall favorites. I wasn't planning on doing a favorites video on this channel, but we're going to do it anyway because people like it. I know I really enjoy watching these kind of videos, so yeah, let's just jump right into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is this guy right here. This is the primer that I've been using for forever. I am absolutely in love with it. It is the CoverGirl True Blend Face Primer for dry skin. This stuff is really nice. I feel like, you know, having dry skin, finding a really comparable primer is not that easy, but this guy is really nice. I love the way it applies. It's very hydrating, but it also doesn't have too much hydration in it where it makes my foundation slip around. So this is definitely a win for me. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is my current favorite foundation. I tried this stuff out when it first came out. Also, ignore my light, I know it's blinking. I first tried this foundation out when it first started, but they didn't really have a good shade match for me. But I recently picked up their lightest shade, and this is it. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Dewy and Smooth. I really like it. It doesn't take a long time to dry down, which is very nice. I usually don't set my foundation, so I like foundations that tend to dry quickly, so when I'm applying my bronzer and everything, it's not getting all messed up. So this is a keep. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is actually something that I did a review on, and I will have that video linked down below if you guys are interested. But my favorite foundation brush at the moment is this guy. This is e.l.f.'s Massaging Blending Tool. Oh my gosh, I will have the name listed while I'm showing you the close-up of it. If your foundation's super liquidy, it might still go on a little bit streaky, but it takes little to no effort to buff it out with this guy. I really love this. I have been using this ever since I used it on a first impression video, and it is one of my new favorite foundation brushes. Moving on here, I'm actually going to be showing you guys kind of a duo here, and that is my bronzer that I use and the brush that I use to put on my bronzer. So first I'll talk about my bronzer. This is by Pixi Cosmetics. It's their Beauty Bronzer in Subtly Sunkissed. As you guys can see from the up close, I have hit pan. I am almost done with it. Whenever I'm done, I'm gonna have to go and pick it up. But it is my favorite. It's just such a nice light color. It works so well for my pale skin tone. And yeah, it's great. And it applies wonderfully with this brush by Real Techniques. This is their contour brush. I used to use this to do concealer around my face, and then I started switching to beauty sponges, and then I decided, you know what, I might as well use this for its intended purpose, and that's what I did, and I haven't looked back since. I am absolutely in love with this thing. I love the way it applies my bronzer, and yeah, it's a keep. Moving on, I'm going to talk about another brush. I have a lot of brushes that I really like, but I plan on doing a brush favorites video as well, so I'm not going to do too many of them. But this next one is a new favorite of mine that I recently purchased, and it is Morphe. It is a Morphe flat angled brush, and I really like this. I bought this because all of my angled brushes that I was using on my brows are all chunky and old and just horrible, and they were doing a really crap job at my eyebrows. I really like it. It has made doing my brows so much easier now. I feel like I can really shape them and really get in there and define them the way that I originally wanted to do. The next thing I'm going to be talking about is my favorite highlighter of the moment, and it is this guy right here. This is the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in the color Golden Lights. I am absolutely in love with this thing. It is so nice. It's so pretty. It is just, I love it. It's so pretty. I can't say enough of it. It's just super fantastic. I love it. So now, moving on to eyes, I'm going to talk about my favorite eyeshadow palette pretty much of all time at this point, and it's this guy right here. This is the Toofaced Chocolate Bar Palette, the original Chocolate Bar Palette. It is just, I mean, it's perfect. You have everything you need in here. You have your neutrals, you have a pop of color here and there. You've got great blending mattes and neutrals. It just, neutrals. I guess I had to say neutrals twice because it's just that important. But it's so great. And I love wearing these shadows, and like, you kind of smell chocolate all day, and it's great. This is a must-have in your makeup kit. Absolutely. It's perfect. I mean, I'm speechless. I love this thing so much that I can't actually say words. We're on our last two items here, but I'm going to talk about these guys. They're a pair, and these are my favorite mascaras at the moment, at least my favorite mascara duo. I like to use both of these. I have no lashes on, just these guys today. And they are from e.l.f. The first one is the e.l.f. Lash Extending Mascara, and the other is the e.l.f. Waterproof Lengthening and Volumizing Mascara. I really, really like this combination. I start out with the lengthening, then go in with the volumizing one, and they're just a perfect combination. They're a perfect combination. I really like them, and these are super cheap. I can't remember if they were like $1 or like $3 each or something like that. And I'm sorry, I love e.l.f. Love these. But yep, that is going to be it. Don't have much else to say. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I mentioned, I will have each individual thing linked below with a hyperlink to a website where you can purchase any of the items. If you guys enjoyed yourself, please hit the like button, and if you guys really enjoyed yourself, please subscribe. That would mean the world to me, and I would love to have you here. So until next time, I will see you guys then. Peace out. Yeah. Bye, you guys.